rematch of the bronze medal game from London, where the Americans were denied a medal by the Dutch. That is all coming up, but we start with the women's para-triathlon, which made its Paralympic debut earlier today. So the sport includes events for several different classifications. 4 are for athletes with physical disabilities, which range in type and severity from double amputees to those with severe neurological conditions such as cerebral palsy. And among those competing was retired U.S. Army officer Melissa Stockwell. Stockwell is one of 35 veterans or active duty military members on the U.S. team in Rio. And today, on the 15th anniversary of the September 11th terrorist attack, she took a moment before competition to post something. And Stockwell said, "Today I race for those that gave the ultimate sacrifice and make our country so great. Every swim stroke, bike pedal, and run stride, this race is for you. Hashtag never forget." A Bronze Star and Purple Heart recipient, Stockwell has long been a trailblazer, achieving many firsts in her life, some happy and some heartbreaking. In April of 2004, she became the first female American soldier to lose a limb in active combat. And 4 years later, as a swimmer at the Beijing Games, she became the first Iraq War veteran to compete at the Paralympics. And all of that led Stockwell to who she is today, a contender for one of the first Paralympic medals in para-triathlon.
I mean, I got a pretty cool paint job on it. I could show that. I wanted to be in the Army because I love our country. So I did ROTC in college, and I just really fell in love with it. I was deployed over to Iraq in 2004. And a short 3 weeks later, on April 13th, 2004, I was on a routine convoy through central Baghdad, and the vehicle I was riding in was struck by a roadside bomb, which resulted in the loss of my left leg above the knee. After I lost my leg, I did swimming as a form of rehab. And in learning of the U.S. Paralympics a few months after that, it was just an automatic dream. It was something that I wanted to make happen. It wasn't until trials in 2008, when I made the team, that I honestly knew it could be a reality. I went to the 2008 Paralympics in Beijing, and I swam there. Athletically, my performance is not what I wanted it to be. I didn't have best times. I didn't make finals, and I was not on the podium. I came home with a participation medal. In 2009, I was invited to do a triathlon, and I was a decent swimmer. I was starting to run, so I thought, well, why not throw a bike in there and swim, bike, and run? So I gave it a shot and was hooked right away. With a prosthetic, I have a sport-specific biking and a sport-specific running leg, and if I don't get my leg on and off fast enough, then I could lose the race. So you practice getting your leg on and off as quick as you can. It's definitely like the 4th discipline of triathlon is the transition part. Rio is a culmination of taking a challenge head-on, of perseverance, of athleticism. I want to prove to myself that losing a leg isn't stopping me from anything I want to do. I've gone 24 years of my life with both of my legs, but looking back 11 years, I've done more than I ever imagined.